Hello everyone, hope you all are doing well. So today we are going to discuss the next question of our agriculture optional answer writing practice series. And the question for today is explain farm budgeting and describe its types. And this question was asked in agriculture optional paper 1 of Indian Forest Service examination in 2025. So let's see how we can approach the answer. So the question is quite simple and straightforward, that we have to explain what farm budgeting is and we have to describe its types. So first of all, we can directly start by defining or explaining what farm budgeting is. So farm budgeting is a planning and decision making tool, is a planning and decision making tool used to estimate the expected costs, returns and profits of a farm enterprise before it is undertaken. So what happens in farm budgeting? Suppose you are planning to grow paddy or you are planning to grow millet. So we kind of make a very holistic decision. We make a good planning and decision making is a planning and decision making tool where we can estimate the expected costs, returns and profits of that farm enterprises. If you are taking millets, then the farm enterprise is the millet here before it is undertaken. And it also helps farmers to evaluate different alternatives and choose the most profitable combination of enterprises the most profitable combination of different enterprises. So suppose we planned about millets and we are getting the profits of around 1000, okay, per 10 kg of millet or per acre of millet, or whatever it be. I am just giving an example. And suppose then we try our calculation in while shifts, we try planning and decision making in while shifts, and it gives us around 800 of income. So obviously we will go towards millets, and if both give 1000 to 1000, and it can also hedge our risks. So obviously we can do some intercropping or such things. So this is why farm budgeting is important. So this is how you can kind of describe and define farm budgeting. Now you can also, because we have to explain farm budgeting, you can include objectives also. So what are the objectives of farm budgeting? So the major objective is to estimate cost and returns. From different farm enterprises or whatever we are taking into budget. Secondly, it helps in selection of profitable enterprise. Profitable enterprise. Next, it helps or it assists in efficient allocation of farm resources. Efficient allocation of farm resources, and these resources can be land, labor, capital, anything. It also evaluates alternative plan or technologies, helps in evaluates alternative plans and technology, alternative plan and technology. And you can also mention that it reduces risk and uncertainty in farming decision, reduces risk and uncertainty in farming decisions. So these are the objectives of farm budgeting. So I hope you understand what farm budgeting is, what are its objectives. Now we will move to types of farm budgeting. So I will explain you types of farm budgeting briefly, and I will make clear what types of farm budgeting is, and then you will be able to write it very well. So suppose this is a farm. Okay. Let this is a farm, and here we are growing millets in the farm. This portion is growing millets. Okay, here we are growing intercropping. You can take any two crops. Okay, we are doing intercropping. Here we are doing animal husbandry. We have various animals such as we can put cow here, goat here, all these things. Okay, then here we have a pond, and we are doing aquaculture. And along with the pond, we are also doing practicing some agroforestry. Okay, and that is Sylvie aqua forestry system, and we are growing some trees here. Okay, let these be trees. You can take any trees which are growing around the ponds. We can take banana trees, for example. We have kept banana trees, or any trees. Banana is not basically a tree, so you can keep any tree here. Okay, coconut tree. Okay, so this be a farm. Now, why I have drawn this diagram to make you understand the farm types of farm budgeting very easily. So the types of farm budgeting are three types. So farm budgeting is of three types. Three types of farm budgeting generally we take. First one would be the enterprise budgeting. Second is the partial budgeting, and third is the complete or full budgeting, or total budgeting, or whole budgeting, anything. Complete farm budgeting. So these are the three types of farm budgeting. Now what is the difference between two? Let's see. Suppose we are budgeting for just one enterprise in the field. Suppose you are budgeting just for the millets in the farm. Okay, and the rest we are not including in budget. So that would be enterprise budgeting. If we are including only one farm enterprises instead of other, and we do not take other enterprises into account, okay, then that is known as enterprise budgeting. Okay, it involves estimating cost and returns of single enterprise. So that is enterprise budgeting. And now suppose this is our complete farm, and we are going to take into account millets and animal husbandry in our budgeting. So that would be partial budgeting. That although we have a complete farm, but we are not taking complete enterprises, but some of the enterprises are taken. Okay, so that would be known as partial budgeting. So I hope you understand what enterprise budgeting is and what partial budgeting is. And now when you take the complete farm, including aquaculture, also intercroppings, also millets, also some silvicultural trees which are grown, agroforestry, also all these things. Whenever we take complete farm into our budgeting process, that is known as complete budgeting. So these are the three types of budgeting, and I hope you are able to understand what these are, and you will be able to write a good answer now. And I think you can describe it that in enterprise budgeting we estimate cost and returns of a single enterprises. Okay, and in partial budgeting you estimate the cost and returns of some part of the farm. Okay, you can also make a understandable diagram like this, and you can show. So that would be great. So I hope you understand this, and you will be able to write a very good answer now. So these are the three types. Remember these three types, and you will be able to explain 3-4 lines. That would be enough. So that is all for today. I hope you understand all parts of the question, and you will be able to answer a very good answer now. You can also mention a conclusion here. You can mention a good conclusion that yes, farm budgeting is an important farm management tool that helps farmers plan, evaluate alternatives, and make rational economic decisions. And different types of farm budgets such as enterprise budget, partial budget, whole budget, or complete budget assist in improving farm profitability and resource use efficiency. So that would be, I think, a great conclusion. So that is all for today. I hope you understand all the parts and you will be able to write a good answer now. So that is, so please do like, please do share, and please do subscribe. It takes a lot of hard work to make such videos for you on regular basis. And if you like, if you share, if you subscribe, it motivates us to make more such videos for you regularly. So that is all for today. Have a nice day. Thank you.